welcome to the Twigaay and Chunkaay Show. I'm Chunkaay.
And I'm Twigaay.
How you doing? It's a very quick segment today. We're just in the spirit of, you know, the whole sort of Valentine's Day coming up and stuff. We thought it'd be a good idea to sort of base our first topic on that. So it's our Valentine's special and it's called Valentine's Day
Do's and Don'ts.
Do's and Don'ts. So we thought, you know, we'd give you guys some tips just so, you know, you can get the most out of tomorrow and, you know, you can have a sort of good day with your partners or whoever it is you're, you know, spending the day with and stuff. So you don't just we don't want you to mess it up, so basically just take notes as we go into it, yeah? So we're just gonna, you know, give you some tips, and we need to also let you know that these tips, they vary depending on where you're at in a relationship with a person. Like, you guys might just be friends, and you guys, you know, might have been in a relationship for 2 years. I start on some positive notes. So start on a positive note, we're gonna do you some do's. Okay, so the first do, I think, is very important that you do ask her out, you know, in time. If you're gonna ask the girl out, don't leave it till like tomorrow, because
a lot of guys do stunt.
Yeah.
So maybe just keep her, like, you know,
waiting, like anticipating. That can be very annoying. It can really backfire. Don't try and be spontaneous or whatever, unless, you know, you are in a relationship with her. You want to sort of surprise her. You know your surprise is going to be amazing. Like, don't keep her on edge. Like, just ask her out in time. Yeah.
The second one is do give her compliments.
Yeah. You know, like a good morning text would be nice. Some, like, girls, you know, we love compliments. You love when a guy says, oh, your smile's beautiful, or you just look really nice today. Just compliment her. Like, in the morning, send her a nice little text saying, oh, you're my babe, this, that, the other. You know, just something really nice.
Don't overdo it though. Like, don't do it too much. Like, every minute on the minute, like when you're going out on that day, just compliment her. Don't throw compliments at her too much, because that will get really, really annoying as well.
You don't want to be one of those moist boys that just keep going on and on. So, also, you know, everything in moderation.
Yeah.
And also, we also thought you should, you know, drop hints as to where you're going and stuff, because some people, you know, if you're going out, like, I don't know, if you want to take her ice skating, and it sounds a bit wild and stuff, if you want to take her ice skating and she wears like her silk dress, that's not very appropriate, is it? So kind of drop hints as to where you're going. Like, if you do want to surprise her, that's good, but like, let her know, like, oh, we might be going to dinner and stuff like that, so she can dress for the occasion.
Yeah. Also, do wear perfume, guys.
Yeah.
Girls. Just smell nice, you know.
Yeah, hygiene is a very important thing. You don't want to be, especially if you're meeting the person for the first time.
And you stink.
Yeah, you don't want to raise your arm up to put around her and all she can just smell is, I don't know, some nastiness. Just please do shower, do put deodorant on, wear perfume, and smell good. Like, let her remember something of you. Yeah. Now we're gonna swap between the do's and the don'ts, because we feel like we've, you know, started on positive note. Now we want to swap between them. Yeah. Okay.
In terms of gifts, guys, don't do lingerie, please.
Don't do lingerie, because again, that one differs. Because if you're in a relationship with a girl for 2 years, you know her well. You should know her well. You know her size, you know what she likes and stuff, and you know, most people at that point in the relationship are already like into the physical side of things, so that's kind of appropriate. So but fine. If you're meeting the girl for the first time and you're gonna get her lingerie, that's not very nice. She's gonna think, you know, you're only after one thing.
That's the only thing on your mind.
Yeah, that's the only thing on your mind. So don't do that.
And do get her a gift as well. It doesn't have to be something big, just a little, like a rose, or I don't know, a bracelet or something nice like that. It doesn't have to be big or anything.
That's the thing, girls tend to appreciate the little things as well. Like, if you get her something like a card with her favourite colour in it, like, just, or, you know, this might be a weird suggestion, but if there's something you said to her that, you know, she kind of liked about her eyes and stuff, just put that sort of koi in the card again. Like, it'll remind her of, you know, why you're together and stuff. She'll really appreciate that. So, like, you know, and also on that topic, like, it doesn't have to be a big gesture. Like, it can be something very small. Like, girls will appreciate it regardless. And also, do dress nice. You want to look good on the day. Like, you don't want to
come back from basketball. Throw on some jeans and go out.
Like, even if you're doing something simple, like just spending time together, you don't want to just look bad. Don't feel like you have to take her to, I don't know, to the ocean to go have dinner or whatever. Like, some girls actually like the idea of just spending quality time together. Like,
I would prefer a great night in with a movie and stuff like that.
I think I'd like that as well. Like, just watching movies and stuff. That's not a bad idea, but you know, a lot of girls these days, they want you to go all out.
Communication is what was really important. So, like, I would say get to know each other before the date, so that you have something to talk about during it.
Yeah.
Because you don't want them kind of like really awkward dates where you go out and you have nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
And also
you don't want them staring at each other.
Yeah,
like across the table.
Chicken, which would be really, really
Yeah, really awkward, and she won't want to go out with you again. So
Yeah.
obviously, get to know the person. Don't just go out because it's Valentine's Day and stuff.
And also, like after Valentine's Day, just like keep in contact and everything like that. Don't just like go off your own direction just because like Valentine's Day is over.
Yeah, like, I know a lot of guys do it. Like they just, take a girl out, make her feel special, so she, just gives everything up, and then the next day they don't even call her. That's not very nice. Don't do that. Just don't do it. That's not what Valentine's Day is. Don't take a girl out on a date to somewhere you're not familiar with, in a way, because you don't want to end up going to like some fancy restaurant that you don't even know what they serve. You look at the menu and thinking, what? Like, you might look at the prices and just think, no, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
But like, if beforehand you are doing your research and you know the prices, you know what you're going for, that wouldn't happen. So just do your research, kind of thing.
And also, girls, when you do go out on Valentine's Day, bring some cash, please.
Yeah, you don't want to be disappointed.
Especially when it's your first date. The guy might think, I'm not going to pay first time you're meeting her.
Yeah.
So
you might want to share the cost as well. So always offer to do that.
Yes. Unless they say, oh no, I'll take care of it, then just put your purse away.
So on the topic of carrying money, so that's good. And the next thing I'd like to say to you is that, ladies, please, I don't feel like we should have to tell people this, but just please wash your hair before you go out on a date. Like, a lot of guys do, especially with black girls, they do weave checks nowadays. So like, you don't want your hair to be smelling like, I don't know, jollof rice or something that you just had in your house. Like that's another thing. Stay away from the kitchen.
I remember when I went to a party actually.
Yeah.
And my sister was cooking and she was frying the onions, and we were going out to a party and we would spray loads here, but we went into the kitchen
it won't come off.
After, and we left the house and we got to the bus stop and our friends were like, why do you smell of like onions?
Yeah, like, so don't do that. Just make sure you wash your hair, make sure it's smelling good. Like, when he hugs you, don't want him to just take a whiff of last week's oil or whatever is in there. So just, clean up your hair and stuff.
FIFA. Guys. Okay, let's say you're having a quiet night in with the girl, so you've ordered a movie and you're just eating popcorn, whatever, and it's coming up to like late at night and she's probably like falling asleep or something like that. Don't go downstairs and play FIFA. Don't do that. Don't play FIFA, because that's obviously, we want to respect your boundaries and we know that you want to play games and stuff, but it's Valentine's Day. Just be nice. Don't do that. You can just ruin such a good night. A couple of tips just to say to you guys: treat your women, treat your ladies, whoever you're seeing tomorrow, like you like your daughter to be treated. Like we said, don't just do it because you want to have sex. Like, do it because you want to have a special day with someone. You want your daughter in the future to have a nice gentleman by her side, not some rugrat who takes a girl out just to beat her and then leaves her. Okay? And if it is because of that reason, then just don't do it.
Just don't. Well, some girls put themselves in that situation anyway, but we're not going to get into that. Also, just ladies, don't be rude to him. He's made an effort, to take you out. You're not lonely on Valentine's Day. Don't be rude to him. If he opens the door for you, accept it. If he, is doing nice gestures for you, just don't act stush. Like, you're already at the date. There's no, why are you playing it again? Like, there's no need. There's really no need. So just be polite. Please and thank you. Don't forget your please and thank yous. Yeah. So those were just, anything else that you'd like to add, Twigaay?
No, I think that's about it.
Yeah. So we hope you've sort of taken note of our segment. This was the Twigaay and Chunkaay Show. We were talking about Valentine's Day's do's and don'ts. So we do hope you enjoyed that, and we hope you've taken on board some of the advice we've given to you. I don't think I've got anything else I'd like to add. No, that's pretty much it. Just have fun, guys.
Have fun on your date tomorrow.
It's a nice holiday. And if you're on your own, don't fret. It's no big deal. A lot of people will be on their own. No, you don't. It's not by force. Like, you don't have to go out on a date. Spend time with your girls. Don't go on Twitter. Don't go on Instagram if you're like one of those people that get upset. So
it's nice to be alone on Valentine's Day anyway.
I told you that.
Huh?
No, it's not.
And then it's just not nice to be alone.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah? Okay.
Great.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoyed the show. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you tell your friends about us. My name is Chunkaay.
And I'm Twigaay.
And this was the Twigaay and Chunkaay Show. Bye bye.